Hello everybody, I'm Storm here. Welcome back to Factorio. In the last episode, we started working on our gold refining process, smelting. Well, refining and smelting, I guess. So we got up to the point where we are making gold cathodes. And so now we need to turn those cathodes into ingots. Interestingly, those cathodes use ingots to make. So we basically dissolve the ingots and then we turn them into cathodes so that we'll make more ingots. Okay. So we are pretty much ready to do that. We just need 3 blast furnaces and some fuel. And we just turn those suckers into ingots. Should be easy enough. Actually, the way I want to do this is with loaders. Alright, and then we're going to be using loaders as output as well. All right, so fuel. We have some coke over here that we can use. You have to keep an eye on my coke production. All right, there we go. And let's go ahead and just throw those ingots into a silo. All right, so we're going to have 2 different processes to make products out of this gold. First is going to be gold sheet coil, which we only have the first type of that, so that's fine. Only level 3s. Molten gold. Alright, so if we're to make 10 per second sheet coils, we would get what? 40 per second gold is how much that would cost. We're making, in theory, 45 per second. Now, here's a question. Which is the more important thing to make? Is it the gold plates, or is it the gold gilded copper wire? The gold plates are used to produce what? Multi-layer circuit boards, Okay. Solar panels. I should really start to think about building a solar farm. Okay. So the only thing I'm really going to be using these en masse for is multi-layer circuit boards. What about the gilded copper wire? It's used to make CPUs. So basically we want to have this split half and half. Okay. Okay. We kind of need them equally. All right. Good to know. So in reality, I don't want to consume maybe looking, say, more like, what, 22? So, like maybe 6 per second? 5 per second? No, what did I just do? Let's scale it to 6 per second. Okay, 6 per second. Very well. So then that will be 1 to 2, so 3 and 6. We can do that. And then for gold wire coil, we're going to need molten golds and molten copper. Okay. And let's say we produce 10 per second. That's going to be 10 gold. Actually, this consumes significantly less gold. So if I were to bump this up... Oh. No, no, no. No, that's still more. I can do 8 per second for 32. And then 10 per second of this for the remaining for 10. And then look at us, 42 per second. Ingots. Of course, once we are able to upgrade all of our belts, that will work. So we'll need 2 induction furnaces, 4 induction furnaces, 5 strand casting machines. All right, that's easy enough. So we're going to have to bring over some copper ingots. So let's get that routed. Let's get that routed and then... Okay, so we're basically going to come up here off of this. Bring this down to like there. We'll go ahead and bring it all the way down. One thing we're not bringing in here yet is chrome. Oh, this needs power. Not a problem. not really using the chrome, though, so... we are making it. If I start thinking about doing that, we'll have to rework a lot of this belt. Which is not really a problem. Didn't do that. Alright, so that'll be copper. So while that's building in, let's get this set up. So we're going to need 4 induction furnaces melting... getting molten gold. You know what? Let's do 6 induction furnaces making molten gold, because then we can just pull off the same source for both. There we go. Alright, so where do I want to do my induction furnaces? Yeah, let's do it this way. You're also going to need induction furnaces, melting copper. Molten gold. Give it 2 inserters per. Alright, storage tank. And pump. Okay, so then we'll need 8 strand casting machines. 8 strand casting machines to make our gold sheet coils. It's going to be quite a few of those. Oh, there was one other project that I was doing here. Getting all the trains finally installed in the new ore processing facility that I never actually got around to doing. Alright, so let's see. Strand casting machines. Could do 6. This is a somewhat cramped space. I got plenty of room to the south, so maybe that's what we'll do. 1, 2, 3. I will make this an actual separate pipe. There we go. Yeah, we are actually going to need to offset that from the water inputs. Yeah, I guess we will need more power, won't we? There we are. Oh, actually, no, we aren't. Let's... There. Let's go ahead and throw those into the logistics system. Alright. They'll get installed. Okay, so how much water do I need? I need 160 per second water, which... We're actually not that far from being able to bring that in, but 3, so we'll make 6. I'll double it up. And it still is a fairly long way. Fine. The groundwater pumps will work. Oh. That's in the way. Well, we will move it. All right. Excellent. So now for these, we are going to need 5 strand casting machines, which we can fit. 2 induction furnaces, which are going to be melting that copper. And has our copper arrived yet? No, it has not. It's coming along. All those construction bots. All right. So we're going to need 2 induction furnaces. Like this. That's going to make molten copper. Get rid of those trees. There we go. Tank and pump. Oh no, we don't want to get rid of that. I want to get rid of this. Do you have any stone kicking around I want to get rid of? Yep, there we go. Tank and pump. Alright, and then we're going to need 5 strand casting machines. And they're going to need to be set off a little bit. Let's just schedule all this for removal. Just please get rid of that. Thank you. There you go. Copper ingots have arrived. Actually, just want to connect that directly there. Okay, and then we're gonna pipe. That there. You're gonna need some water. How much water? 2. We'll go with 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so now I just need to feed it some water and it will start running. Okay, excellent. So there's our inputs, outputs. Oh, right. That only solves part of the problem. There we go. I'll get the rest of those connected. And that will connect to there. And that will start loading everything. And it's just a matter of letting it run. And I don't think there's anything else that we need to do here. So this is finally complete. Excellent. So yeah, I've just got to get all of the stops named. I do need to get all of these trains, make sure that all these trains have assigned operations so that we're moving everything to where they're supposed to be. Those trains are all going to need fuel. Another thing that I do need to do is set up a new refueling stop for trains. Then we'll have to think about that. I'll probably do it over here. Yeah, we can probably do it over here or over here. We have a big patch of coal we could use as a fuel. A fuel source. Upgrade the coal into like coke pellets. The enriched fuel blocks would be best. But that's quite a bit more difficult to come by. The coke pellets will be a much more convenient fuel to use. Alright. And then the project after that is we need to find a place to start the new big manufacturing area to make all of our new belts, to make inserters, the new inserters, new belts, we already have this stuff being made. I would like to start manufacturing Mark III locomotives, cargo wagons, fluid wagons, all that sort of stuff. Chests. We're going to need probably a new electronics manufacturing facility. We need to start making more science packs. We need to start we need to make the logistics science packs once we have the new inserters and belts. Need a proper electric engine unit production chain. We need to start making batteries because we need lithium-ion batteries so that we can start making these science packs. So yeah, that is kind of where we are at right now. All right. I think first project is going to be new refueling stop. And then the new logistics manufacturing for belts and inserters. Probably locomotives and wagons and stuff. And then the new manufacturing area, which we're probably going to have to claim. Which it's, again, I know I've mentioned this before, but still rather disappointing that the re-enabling the biter expansion using the console did not work. Because that was kind of one of the things I was hoping to have to deal with in this particular playthrough was more biters. So we're going to have to range out and at least grab my tank and clear out any nests that are causing problems. you, and anything in between. We're probably going to just keep expanding in this direction, the west. So I'm going to have to do some scouting out here. I think our big new manufacturing area is going to be in this area over here. All right, but I think that's going to be it for today. We'll get to work on that for next episode. So for now, we'll stop here, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.